again and welcome to class number 399. Wow, casi 100. Almost 400, yes. So today and tomorrow we will complete, but then we'll start on class 401. But we'll start in October and with class 401. Yes. But for now, let's complete class 399 and class 400. 400, wow, it's a lot of classes, eh? We've spent a lot of time together. Yes, a lot of time. Are you still improving? Are you still getting better? Are you still enjoying the class? I'm still enjoying it. Are you getting tired of me? Marta, do you think they're getting tired of me? You don't think so? Marta's very nice. She's very diplomatic. All right, she says, you're not getting tired of me. And I'm not getting tired of you either. So we're not getting tired of each other. All right, so translation booklet, page 20, well, list number 26, page 124. All right, ¿cuánto dinero ahorra tu amigo? O sea, ¿cuánto ahorra? How much does your friend save? ¿Cuánto ahorra tu amigo? How much does your friend save? How much does he save? How much does he save? Does he save a lot of money every month? Or does he save any money? How much does your friend save? Él ahorra el 25% de su sueldo. Wow, that's a lot. He saves 25% of his salary. Claro, en español, él ahorra el 25%. In English, no. He saves 25%. He saves 25%. You know, it's interesting. When I started learning French, I already knew Spanish. And when I was learning French, I applied the Spanish style. Le 25%. El 25%. And the French said, no. 25%. Le. And it still took me a long time. And it's interesting, I was applying the Spanish approach to the French language, not the English approach. So, but in English, 25%. He saves 25% of his salary. That's a lot. Can you imagine? Do you save 25% of your salary? You do. Oh, she doesn't. Well, her husband works too, so they have two salaries. So, that's a lot of money. ¿Qué hace él con el dinero? Con el dinero. What does he do? What does he do? What ¿Qué hace él? ¿Qué es lo que hace él con ese dinero, no? Con el dinero. Yes. What does he do with the money? The money. What does he do? Ahora, con naturalidad. What does he do? What does he do? What does he do? What does he do? Ahora, como un nativo diría, what does he do? What does he do? What does he do? What does he do with the money? Lo usa para comprar regalos. He uses it. Zaragoza, Zarzuela uses it. He uses it to buy presents, to buy gifts. To buy gifts, to buy presents. Me gusta más gift, pero aquí dice presents. He uses it to buy presents. ¿Para quién compra regalos? ¿Quién compra él regalos para? Así es en inglés. Precolocación de la preposición. Precolocación para la afirmación. ¿Para quién compra regalos? Who does he buy the presents for? Who does he buy presents for? Who does he? 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 Who does he buy presents for? Para todo el mundo excepto para ti. For everyone except you. Really? For everyone except me? ¿Por qué no me regala nada? Why doesn't he give me anything? Why doesn't he give me anything? Porque haces demasiadas preguntas. Because you ask too many questions. You ask too many questions because you ask, ¿qué quieres? What do you want? What do you want? ¿Cuándo lo vas a pagar? When are you going to pay for it? When are you going to pay for it? Okay. Se pagan las cuentas, las facturas. Se paga por las cosas. I bought this microphone, and I paid for it in pesetas many, many years ago. I paid for it. Not I paid it. Now, they gave me a bill. Yeah, 500 pesetas. Okay. I paid the bill. I paid for the objects. Oh, mira, si tú me llevas a Zaragoza, yo pago la gasolina. If you take me to Zaragoza, I'll pay for the gasoline. So you pay for products and services. Always pay for. The only time we don't say pay for is la cuenta misma. Pagar la cuenta, pagar la dolorosa, pagar lo que sea, to pay the bill, to pay the invoice. All right. To pay the price, pagarás el precio. Yeah, to pay the price. We don't pay for the price porque no recibes un price. To pay the price. ¿Cuánto es el precio? What's the price? You have to pay the price. To learn English, you have to pay the price. All right. ¿Cuándo lo vas a pagar? When are you going to pay for it? ¿Dónde lo vas a guardar? Where are you going to keep it? Where are you going to keep it? El nativo diría, where are you going to keep it? Where are you going to keep it? Where are you going to keep it? Yeah. No Jew. Yeah. Where are you going to keep it? ¿Cuándo se lo vas a dar a ella? When are you going to give it to her? To her. When are you going to give it to her? When are you going to give it to her? To her. To him? To her. To him? To me? To you? To them? When are you going to give it to her? When are you going to give it to her? ¿Por qué quieres darle un anillo? Why do you want to give her a ring? Why do you want to give her a ring? Why do you want to give her a ring? ¿Sabe ella que quieres casarte con ella? Does she know you want to marry her? Does she know you want to marry her? Yes. I'm making sure this is correct. Does she know? Why do you want to give her a ring? A wedding ring. Does she know you want to marry her? ¿Cuántos años tiene ella? How old is she? How old is she? ¿No es un poco joven? Isn't she a little young? Young, yellow yedra, young. Pronuncia young bien. Young. Como si empezara por I latina. Young. Young. No Y. Young. Isn't she a little young? Espero que sepas lo que haces, eh? I hope you know what you're doing. O sea, lo que estás haciendo. I hope you know what you're doing. I hope you know what you're doing. Enlacemos. I hope you. Pew, pew, pew. I hope you know. I hope you know. Mucha P explosiva. I hope you know what you're doing. I hope you know what you're doing. Me gusta ayudar a la gente. I like to help people. Do you like to help people? Marta, do you like to help people? She says she does. She's nodding her head. She says yes. She likes to help people. I like to help people. Do you like to help people? She likes. I like. She likes to help people. Tienes que hacer un esfuerzo, eh? You have to make an effort. You have to make an effort. Recuerda que have to, la obligación. La pronunciación de have es más acentuado como F pura y fuerte. Have to. You have to. You have to make an effort. You have to make an effort. Yes, sir. You have to make an effort. 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 Mi pronunciación es casi esfuerzo. Effort. Como si fuera una E-R, no O-R. No decimos en inglés effort. Fort, no, effort. 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 You have, mucha F aquí. Con effort y have to. Sonido de F, por lo menos. You have to make an effort. You have to make an effort. You have to make an effort if you want to learn English. You have to make an effort if you want to be happy in life. All right. ¿Por qué tienen que venir aquí? Why do they have to come here? Why do they have to? Otra vez have to, como obligación. ¿Por qué tienen que venir aquí ellos? Why do they have to come here? This is just between you and me, Marta. Why do they have to come here? I don't understand why. El espectáculo va a durar una hora. The show's going to last an hour. The show. The show must go on. The show is going to last an hour. Excuse me, how long is the show going to last? The show's going to last. Shows? Son varios espectáculos. No, the show is. Contraction, the show's going. The show is going to last an hour. The show's going to last an hour. Excuse me, how long is it going to last? How long is it? How long is it going to last? It's going to last an hour. The show's going to last an hour. Le gusta gritar a la gente. He likes to shout at people. Do you like to shout at people? I don't agree. Do you like to shout at people? I don't like to shout at people. I shout at people once every 5 years. But he likes to shout at people. Gritar a la gente. En general, por eso no digo the people. Ahora, si insertara the people, diría, le gusta gritar a la gente que está en esa habitación. O sea, determinando. He likes to shout at the people who are in that room. But in general, he likes to shout at people. All right. ¿Es esto lo único que tienes? Is this the only thing you have? Is this book? Is this the only book you have? No, I have more. Is this the only pencil you have? No, I have 19 more pencils. This isn't the only pencil I have. Richard, is that the only shirt you have? No, this isn't the only shirt I have. I have other shirts. Richard, is that the only nose you have? Yes. This is the only nose I have. I don't have two noses. Manda narices. All right, no, I only have one nose. All right. So, ¿es esto lo único que tienes? Is this? Lo mismo que hace 398 programas. Is this? I'm still focusing on phonetics. Is this? No digáis is this. Is this? No. Is this? Is this the only thing you have? Él sabe más de lo que tú crees. He knows more than you think. You think he's not very bright. You think he's not very intelligent. But he knows more than you think. Don't underestimate Manolo. He knows more than you think. He will surprise you. So don't underestimate. No menosprecies al bueno de Manolo. Don't underestimate our good friend Manolo. He knows more than you think. Nadie sabe más que yo. Nobody knows more than I do. Nobody knows more than I do, or, para decirlo mal, nobody knows more than me. It's grammatically incorrect. Nobody knows more than me. Grammatically, it's correct to say nobody knows more than I do. Nobody knows more than she does, than he does, than they do. However, in everyday speech, probably 80% of the people say nobody knows more than me. Nobody knows more than her. Nobody knows more than him. Nobody knows more than them. Nobody knows more than you. Nobody knows more than us. But the correct English is nobody knows more than we do, than they do, than he does, than you do. Vocabulary, list number 20. List number 20. All right. List number 20. Are you ready? Vale, de acuerdo. All right. How many times do I say all right? You know, I say all right maybe 20 times, once a minute. So I have said, you know, there's 400 programs, and I've said all right 20 times per program. So that's 8,000 times I've said all right. Y all right son dos palabras, ¿eh? A-L-L, all right. Con una sola L y luego todo junto is not correct English. All right. Atención, attention, attention. Attention, don't mention the question. Attention, don't mention the question. Estas tres palabras y algunos más, some that I can't remember now. La T-I-O-N no se pronuncia shun. Por ejemplo, comunicación, communication. Transporte, transportation. Loción, lotion. Poción, poción. Potion, potion. Shun. Pero question, como pregunta, o question no es question, no. Question. Chin, como chin chin. Chen, como mentón, barbilla. Chen. Question. Atención, attention. Y el verbo mencionar es mention. Así que practico un poco. Atención, no menciones la pregunta. Attention, don't mention the question, okay? Attention, don't mention the question. And say that 10 times to consolidate the correct pronunciation of mention, attention, and question. Belga, wow, belga, del Congo belga, belga. Belgian, claro, el país es Belgium, Belgium, and the people are Belgian, Belgian, Belgium, Belgian. The people in Belgium are Belgian. The people in Spain are Spanish. The people in Belgium are Belgian. But they don't speak Belgian because Belgian isn't a language. The people speak either French or Flemish, flamenco, bueno, holandés, a type of Dutch. Yes. So, Belgian, the Belgian Congo, circunstancias, circumstances, 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 circumstances. 4 syllables, but the first syllable is the stress. Circumstances. And please close your mouth with the M. Circum. Circum. Sí, señor. Circun. Cir. En inglés se pronuncia como sí, señor. Yes, sir. Sir. Circum. Come como venir. Come. Circumstances. 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 Soy yo y mi circunstancia. Bueno, mis circunstancias. I am myself and my circumstances. Circumstances. Exigente. Demanding. This is a very demanding class. No seas tan exigente, Richard. Don't be so demanding. Why not? Am I demanding, Marta? She's shaking her head. She says I'm not demanding. Do you consider me a demanding teacher? Nah, I'm a softy. Blandengue, right? I'm a softy. Soft is blando. Softy is uno demasiado blando. He's a softy. Incendio, fuego. Fire, 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 fire. Fire has many meanings. Fire. Fire is incendio. Fuego. Algo que arde. Fire. Fire también es disparen. Fire. To fire, disparar un arma de fuego is to fire a gun. To fire a rifle. To fire. Fire is despedir. También. Desvinculación de una empresa por despido. It's to fire. Te voy a despedir. If you don't learn English well, I'm going to fire you. Yes, to fire. Es un poco fuerte. Fire. Me han despedido. I was fired. Solemos entrar con la voz pasiva. He sido despedido. O sea, fui despedido. I was fired. You were fired? Yeah, they fired me. Why did they fire you? Fire. So fire is despedir. But normally to fire is despedir por motivos de que no has sido buen empleado. That you were not a good they fired you. Si no se dice otra forma, to lay off. Cuando es un ERE, expediente de regulación, es to lay off. Pero aquí es incendio, fire, mejora, una mejoría, mejora, is an improvement. I have seen a lot of improvement in your English over the past year. I've seen, presente perfecto, I've seen a lot of improvement in your English over the past year. A lo largo de este último año, hoy inclusive, por eso uso el presente perfecto y no el pasado simple. I saw a lot of improvement in your English last year, but I haven't seen any improvement this year. What's the problem? Are you losing interest in English? Yes, improvement, progress, improvement. Cuchillo, knife. Okay, knife. A knife. Knife también es navaja. It's a knife. Yes, a knife. A knife has a blade. Like Blade Runner, blade is la hoja del cuchillo, the blade, and the point. Yeah, the blade. How much time, Marta? We have 1 minute? 5 minutes. Okay, we still have time. All right, cuchillo, knife, casi, nearly, almost, nearly, casi, nearly, almost, not quite, nearly. Recomendación, recommendation. Ahora, te recomiendo ir a ese restaurante. I recommend you go to that restaurant. I recommend that you go. Nunca se dice I recommend you, or I recommend him. Recomiéndame un restaurante. Recommend a restaurant. ¿Qué me recomiendas? ¿Cómo se traduce? ¿Qué me recomiendas? Pues, ¿qué me recomiendas? Si no quieres que vaya ahí, ¿qué me recomiendas? En inglés, what do you recommend? No digas me. Suena mal. What do you recommend me? Porque te conviertes a ti mismo en el complemento directo y no indirecto. Parece que está recomendando tu persona. Es despista. What do you recommend? ¿Qué me sugieres? What do you suggest? What do you suggest? No decimos me, or him, or her, or them, us. No. Don't use indirect objects with recommend and suggest. All right. Estrategia. Strategy. Strategy. No me coloques e delante. Strategy. What's your strategy? What's your plan? Strategic. Be strategic, my friend. What's your strategy for learning English well? What's your strategy? Hard work. Okay. La guía telefónica es the telephone book. Ya no se editan. Telephone book. Contestar es to answer. W muda, recuerda. Answer me. Contéstame. Answer me. Dame una respuesta. Give me an answer. Give me an answer. Volver a telefonear is to call back. Yes. I called him twice yesterday, and I called him back this morning. He didn't answer. And when this class is over, I'm going to call him back. Volver a llamarle. I'm going to call him back. Dibujar is to draw. To draw. To draw a picture. To draw. To draw something. To draw has other meanings too, but to draw. Draw. Terminar is to end. Bueno, terminar is to finish. Esta clase terminará cuando yo la termine. This class will end when I finish it. Las cosas end, las personas finish. So finish is a personal verb. No se dice la guerra finished. The war finished. No, the war ended. La película terminó a las 6. The movie ended. Ahora, yo terminé la labor. I finished my tasks, mis tareas. I finished my tasks at 6 o'clock. The movie ended at 6. The Second World War ended in 1945. To end. Esto nunca acabará. This will never end. This course will never end. I'm planning to continue this course until the 22nd century. All right, 22nd century. So, we're going to continue forever. This English course will never end. It has a beginning, but it doesn't have an end. All right, it is infinite. It's an infinite English class. It will never end. No se dice finish en estos casos porque es un curso. Es un objeto, eso es algo no personal. I will finish. I will nunca terminaré este programa. I will never finish this program, this course. So, por lo tanto, so this course will never end. All right, to end. All right, esto es el final. This is the end. ¿Dónde estoy? I've lost my place. Terminar. Encontrar is to find. Encuéntrame un empleo, por favor. Find me a job. Yes, find me a find. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Casamentera, casamentera. Matchmaker, matchmaker. Make me a match. Hazme un match. Que haga juego con un chico. Find me a find. Hállame un hallazgo. Catch me a catch. Aprésame una presa. Find. All right, to find. Notar is to notice. I didn't notice. Well, I've noticed that it's time for me to say goodbye, but I'll be back tomorrow. Take care.